Mike Kelly running for Congress here in the 3rd District, and my buddy Mike McCoy.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Mike McCoy. I grew up in Erie, Pennsylvania, went to Cathedral Prep High School and had a chance to play against Mike Kelly and the Butler High School football team our junior and senior year. And Mike came up to Erie and played in Erie Stadium, and that's where I first met Mike. And then we had the opportunity to go to the University of Notre Dame together, where we were not only classmates and roommates, but we were also teammates on that great Era Parsegan team. And those were some great years in high school and college, weren't they, Mike?
Yeah, they were fabulous years. Better for you than for me. I was not a lot of fun coming up and getting mauled by a 300-pound teenager.
Wait, I was only 265.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I was only 225. But anyways, no, we did have great times. And those were great days. And
I'd love to see those days come back. Wouldn't you?
I would, and you know what? And we can get them back.
I hope so.
It's up to us,
buddy. I hope
buddy.
it's not too late.
Well, it's our turn. We've double-teamed people before. We can double-team them again.
And I was really excited when Mike made that decision to run for Congress because he has no political experience, which I think is a plus. You know, he's a family man, a businessman. You know, he's got great values, great faith values. He's pro-life. He's not going to change his mind on anything because he doesn't owe anybody anything in politics. And I think this is the way the country's going today. So when you made that decision, Mike, I was so excited. I said, I got to help you somehow. And this is where we ended up. We're doing some things like this together today.
Well, you know, it's good to be at this point in our life where we've raised our children and now we have grandchildren. And you and I have spoke so many times about your commitments and what we're trying to do for the youth. And I think it is our turn. It's our turn to defend the grandchildren and to make life better for them, give them the same opportunity we have, because certainly things are not the way they are when we grew up, and our parents really made great sacrifices for us to be where we are today. Absolutely. And it's our turn. Yeah,
and if our country continues down the path it's going down, this high debt, government takeover of everything, our children, our grandchildren, it will not be the same America. I'm convinced of it.
Well, and you're right. And again, we both come from the same type of fabric, and we know what we have to do. We're committed to it, and we're going to get the job done, buddy. We've been on the sidelines for too long.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of on the sidelines. I'm glad you made that jump in. I can do everything I can to help you. But I remember growing up in East Side of Erie, Pennsylvania, I could walk anywhere in Erie. And I had a friend of mine who's a judge in Erie told me there's a shooting every day in Erie, Pennsylvania. Yeah. And it's sad. And a lot of it's around my old neighborhood that I understand. And we need to get back to where our streets are safe, where people feel good about themselves, they're productive, they don't have to rely on the government for anything. And when people do that, they become very successful. And we'll give them the tools to do that.
Well, I know certainly you and I, as opponents on the football field, became teammates in another situation at Notre Dame, and together, all of us can make a difference and do make a difference. So that's what we've got to strive for, buddy. We know we've done it before.
Right.
We can do it again.
Absolutely. I know Mike can do it. He's a man of integrity. He's a man of value. And I just want to encourage you, even though I don't live in Erie, Pennsylvania anymore, I'm concerned about Erie and the District 3, and I'm concerned about our country. That's why I'm endorsing Mike, and because I've known him for over 42 years. He was in my wedding party, and that's how far back we go. So please go out and vote and make your vote count and vote for Mike Kelly.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Good teaming up with you again.
Good seeing you again.
Thanks.